our show, Whispers of a New Era. Please help to achieve it. Part 2 of 2, which is in celebration of World Animal Day this week. We continue sharing messages from the world's animal folk, especially their wish for harmony. Last episode, we learned that a new era is coming, and in future, humans won't kill them because other humans will form a revolution of kindness. The way we can achieve this is by adopting a plant-based vegan lifestyle, stopping billions of land and marine animal folk from being killed, imprisoned, or tortured each year. It will create positive energy, uplifting, and thus saving our planet. Animal people whisperers receive messages regarding our treatment of Mother Earth. Poor stewardship by humans directly impacts our health and survival. Without a healthy ecosystem, many animal friends lose their homes and are unable to find enough food to survive. Trisha McCah, vegetarian, has mentioned that wild animal citizens in particular have sounded the alarm about the challenges that we face.
They talk more about the planet and the conservation and what we're doing to the planet and how we're hurting ourselves.
Scientific reports from around the world state that animal people raising is the leading cause of climate change. Greenhouse gases from animal people livestock industries include methane, which over a 20-year period hits the atmosphere 84 times more than carbon dioxide. It is also responsible for at least 65% of nitrous oxide, which warms the globe 296 times more than carbon dioxide. Raising and slaughtering our co-inhabitants for food creates more greenhouse gases than all of the world's transportation combined. It's also the leading cause of species extinction, with the Global Assessment Report on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services 2019, stating that 1 million species are at risk of extinction. Sadly, animal people raising for food now make up over 90% of large land mammals. Trisha McCah, vegetarian, explains how they have alerted her to these problems.
Now, with extinction, if you have a table and you remove one of the legs, what happens? It's going to fall over. Well, that's what's happening as we're taking out certain species. We're removing species from the planet. The animals have explained to me that it's like taking keys out, vital keys, and will eventually affect us. When I've connected with the whales and asked them why they're beaching, and they're trying to show us what we're doing to our planet. So what we're doing to them is in effect what we're doing to us. In our destroying their environment, we're also destroying ours.
This is true. Earthlings are currently facing the 6th mass extinction caused by human activity. It's the largest mass extinction in 65 million years. Raising and slaughtering animal people for food is the leading cause of ocean dead zones, water pollution, and habitat loss. The amount of land used for raising animal people for food equals the size of North, Central, plus South America combined. When forest land is cleared, wildlife loses their homes as well. Clearing land to raise animal people is responsible for about 91% of the destruction of the Amazon rainforest.
Never look at animal people flesh counter again? Good that you are a determined vegan. Bless you.
Humans are also facing food insecurity, primarily due to eating defenseless animal friends. About 1/3 of the world's grain and 2/3 of the world's soy barley, and maize all fed to animal folk raised in factories. But if this food were fed directly to humans, there would be a surplus with enough to feed 10 billion people by 2050. Currently, 82% of starving human children live in countries that feed their crops to animal people. It takes about 92 times more land to produce 1,000 calories from cow individuals as compared to tofu. It takes about 84 times more land to get 100 grams of protein from sheep people as it does to get protein from tofu. It is best for humans to eat plant crops, which also helps more positive energy to enter our bodies, as animal person communicator Sarah Lee, vegan, has shared.
You have to eat stuff that's living. Why would you want to consume something that's dead? Like if you put a seed into the ground, all of a sudden that one seed has so much information to produce a whole tree with flowers and to continue to create. But if you plant a piece of lamb or a piece of beef into the ground, nothing happens. And so why would you want to put that into your body? And so that's what we try to go for, is consume as much life as possible to give you more life.
Vegan, let's prove that we are protective and compassionate.
Vibrant viewers, we will pause now for a moment to meditate for world vegan, world peace. When we return, we will discover more wise insight from animal people communicators. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Tanzania is one of them. Tanzania Animal Welfare Act 2008. Animal people are recognized as sentient beings and have a right to live free from hunger, thirst, malnutrition, fear, distress, physical discomfort, pain, injury, and disease. Humans should not treat animal persons cruelly. Violators are subject to imprisonment of up to 1 month or a fine. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab tests, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
Peace for Ukraine or urine.
Welcome back to our show entitled Whispers of a New Era. Please help to achieve it. Part 2 of 2 on Supreme Master Television. As we have discovered, raising and slaughtering animal friends for food is the leading cause of environmental destruction, including deforestation. Did you know that plant and tree friends are sentient? But they are killed en masse when land is cleared to raise animal folk for food. Eating animal people flesh and products uses up much more cereals, grains, and soy which are grown and fed to animal people instead of being directly eaten by humans. In short, raising and killing animal folk for food destroys astonishingly more trees and plants than a vegan diet does. Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, has shared a touching story about a tree who has used an ingenious method to try to wake people up to protect our planet.
Most of the trees have some deities that live with the tree, become the spirit of the tree or the tree spirit. So these tea trees, they have deities, and these deities are very benevolent. He is using his power, as much power as he has, to draw this tree on the lake, using the oil of the tea tree. to draw it like that. You can see it's a phenomenon. It's not like a natural thing that the tea tree just oozes out the tree oil and then it becomes so perfectly drawn like a painting in explicit detail. So this is to keep warning us. Oh yeah, I have here. The tea tree's deity draws in the water, the tree of life, to remind humans not to destroy ourselves. And I said here, genius idea. I praise the tree deity for the genius idea. Of course, the tree of life symbolizes life, and the deity wants to remind us that we do not destroy life. Because if we destroy other life, then we destroy our own life also. If we destroy trees, which give us oxygen and shade and holding the soil together so that it will not be washed away, and so many things that the tree can do. And if we keep cutting them just to raise the animals, and then we kill the animals as well, then our lives will be at stake also. Most of the humans do not hear the trees, do not hear the deities around us who are always trying to tell us things, even animals.
And our animal friends are so grateful for all the efforts taken to protect our lives and bring us comfort and mercy.
I brought this through from all the animals in the world who are in spirit, including the animals who transitioned, in the exploitive industries. This is a prayer or kind of invocation. It's support from the animals for all the activists. So this is dedicated to activists and rescuers and fellow vegans. In what seems like the darkest hours, when you were feeling distraught, sad, afraid, or broken, the souls of all the animals who have ever departed Earth see you as a transcendently beautiful bloom of a rose, whose head has merely bowed for a time. Gently cupping and supporting your head in their paws, hooves, wings, fins, and hands, they gaze deeply into your eyes and soul until your remembrance of your own essence resparks. Then, stepping back but remaining close, they watch with bated breath as you rise again, and all of the universe then beholds the spectacle of your magnificent unfurling to your fullest love and your mission of life, freedom, and peace for all earthlings.
For more information on vegan messages from animal people communicators, please visit thekindnessera.wixsite.com/book. And for scientific information on how a vegan diet will save our planet, please visit crisistopeace.org.
The animal people not fear you in the park?
Uh-oh. Hey.
Oh my God. It's your hand.
You can fly. You just need to rest a little bit.
Of course not. You are vegan now.
Enlightened viewers, thank you for being with us on today's show. Coming up next is A True Disciple is Beyond Hope and Fear, Part 404, on Between Master and Disciples, right after Notoriously News. May you be an ambassador of peace for nature, the animal people, Mother Earth, and fellow humans by shining a light on the vegan solution to save our planet and her earthlings.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AW.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/AW.